Madrid, Spain, June 25, 2024.
Pasada, chaval.
A strong storm devastated Madrid this Tuesday afternoon. Although the day had begun with the clear skies and high temperatures have been recorded for almost the entire day after 7:30 p.m. In much of the capital and surrounding areas, there has been heavy rainfall that has left shocking scenes in its wake. The heavy rain has caused accumulation of water and even hail in just a few minutes, causing some incidents, specifically traffic on Line 1 of the light rail between the stations of Blasco Ibanez and Las Tablas in both directions has been interrupted for just over an hour due to accumulated water.
Pues ha quedado buen día.
Several residents of the Madrid town have published video on social network in which you can see the intense rains not very common in the month of June. The heavy rain have left large amount of the water in a few minutes, in addition to the wind gusts which have even reached 72 kilometers per hour according to some users. All this coincides with the arrival of Dana in Spain, which will cross the peninsula in the coming days and will leave more rainfall in its wake, especially in areas of Andalusia, Extremadura, and Castilla-La Mancha, as well as in Castilla y León. Despite the high temperatures experienced in the capital, a strong hailstorm surprised the residents of several districts of Madrid this Tuesday after the passage of a storm that also includes strong gusts of winds and intense rain in just a few minutes.
Que está cayendo ahora mismo. O sea, como si de repente se hubiese metido el infierno.
As shown by numerous image shares on social networks, the stones have reached up to 3 centimeters and have affected numerous balconies and terraces. The storm has also caused trees to fall, several of them on Paseo de la Castellana, where one of the traffic lanes had to be cut. The video corresponds to a bar on Galileo Street in which the workers have tried to remove all the furniture from the terrace in a few moments. However, the terrible storm has instantly swept away chairs and umbrellas. The rains began specifically after 7:30 p.m. and at around 7:45 p.m. They began to fall with more force and hail. In addition, thunders were also heard in several parts of the city, a hail that several Madrid residents have captured with their mobile phones and which they have shared on social networks. The strong storm of water that fell in the capital this afternoon has flooded the Canal Metro station. North of the capital, circulation on Line 1 of the light metro has been interrupted between the Blasco Ibanez and Las Tablas stations due to accumulation of water. Several residents said, "We could feel it live, and we heard rarely seen a storm generally so quickly in the capital." In just a few seconds, the rain appeared after lightning that made the entire streets racing. Later, the winds came to stay, causing damage to all the furniture. Finally, the hail painted the street white. 10 minutes later, the sky cleared and as if nothing had happened, the heat returned to stay. During these days, the situation will tend to be even more unstable with a drop in temperatures. The worst is expected for this Friday, when the Dana will cross the entire peninsula towards the northwest. Likewise, although this weekend this depression will now be reabsorbed by the atmospheric circulation, cold lines and the possibility of rain are expected to continue. The storm has also caused flooding in several Madrid metro stations. Precisely, the sky over the capital during the first hours of the day has been characterized by intense sunshine and high temperatures which have reached 37 degrees. The storm could repeat itself in the coming days, and all this occur 5 days after the official entry of summer. As specified by the AEMET, the blowout is a strong convective downdraft storm, which often originates in the heart of a storm cold. When the horizontal dimension is less than 4 kilometers, it is called a micro blowout.